Society Today. Hello and welcome to Society Today. A city like Bucharest, overcrowded, polluted and inhabited by people who are always in a rush, stressed out by the daily issues of urban living, seems difficult to turn into a place where children can Among these parents, young moms who, in addition to working regular jobs and raising kids, volunteer to mobilize other parents to act for solving problems that they share. And Alma Kazaku tells us about that.
Bucureștiul suferă destul de mult pentru că e foarte greu să traversezi.
Bucharest is a difficult place. It is very difficult to cross the city, to go from point A to point B without tripping on garbage and other obstacles, without coming across dilapidated playgrounds. We run a questionnaire for parents in our informal online group for mutual help. The most often encountered problem they complain about is cars parked in pedestrian spaces, which makes it impossible to push a pram around safely. 64% of parents who answer the questionnaire have complained about that. 57% of them complain about a lack of public toilets suitable for changing diapers. The lack of ramps and elevators on public transportation to accommodate prams is another complaint made by 48%. 44% of parents are upset about deteriorated and dirty public playgrounds, which endanger kids and their health. We're trying to build a bridge between citizens who believe everything should be done by the authorities without complaining. They have to be aware that they have to raise their voice in order to be heard. That was social activist Ala Kazaku. It did not take long for a significant number of parents in Bucharest to mobilize and start filing complaints with authorities in the 6 sectors of the capital city. Here is Alma's partner, Dana Ostacie.
Am reușit să fim 7.000 în comunitatea Grow Up acum pe pagina de Facebook.
We managed to bring together on Facebook 7,000 people on the Grow Up Romania group page. Our basic activity is mobilizing citizens in order to convince them to act. First and foremost, we offer them information, such as how to file complaints. Initially, we filed many complaints regarding public spaces, and in this way we found out exactly where to file what in order to avoid being passed around from one institution to another. As a result, we have put together a set of instructions in order to help people get in touch with authorities. In 5 minutes, you can send an email with pictures of the place you want to draw attention to, giving you much better chances to have your problems get solved. That was the other social activist, Dana Ostacie. Bucharesters are usually discouraged by the bureaucracy and skeptical about their chances of getting their problems solved. However, they were encouraged by the success of some members of the Grow Up Romania group in getting complaints addressed by the authorities. Some examples are pedestrian crossings that were newly painted, having a telegraph pole moved because it stood in a bus station, as well as placing public lighting on playgrounds in a park in which kids could not play in evening because of the dark. And here is Dana Ostacie once again.
Important e ca oamenii să insiste pe problema pe care o au. Ideal dacă...
It is important for people to follow through. Ideally, complaints about a certain problem should come from as many people as possible. The more they are, the bigger the chances for this problem to be fast-tracked. It is easy now because we have email. We just need to motivate them and give them confidence. After we told people about our successes and posted the contact data for authorities, after we guided people and showed them how to tell the authorities about their problems, the messages started pouring in.